Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters plus 1.16.5. In this episode, like I said last episode, we're going to be eating all the Vault burgers that I got off camera. It took me a little bit to get everything, just ran a raid vault, didn't get a whole ton of XP from that, but did get some. Mostly just went for normal chests, ended up mining so many that the game broke and I had to reload some stuff, but it did fix, which is really good because I was really worried. But we should be able to get up to approximately level 130 with the amount of burgers that we have, and this is gonna probably take a while. So while we're in between, or while these guys are being eaten, well, make sure to stay hydrated and stay safe, stay mindful, and if you would like the video, because this video took a long time to prepare and work for, and I'd really appreciate it. But in addition to that, if anyone wants to pay money to see my videos early or just support me in general, you can always become a YouTube member. It costs like $5 a month, and it's just really helpful, and you will get videos as soon as I finish working on them and get them uploaded. So that will probably end up being 2 to 5, maybe even a week ahead of schedule before they actually get uploaded. So I think that some people would definitely like that, but again, if you don't want to, you don't have to. And I appreciate all the support, but we're just gonna get through all these burgers, and I'll see you momentarily right after we finish. Okay, final, like, half a stack. We're gonna get through these guys. Level 130, almost exactly as predicted. 45 skill orbs. We're going to utilize those guys into reach. Stone skin. Go max out stone skin so we don't have any knockback. Then we will max out experienced, which we can't do until 150, which is fine. Resistance cap or parry cap. I don't think we'll do either of those. I think we'll go soul shards, and then we'll do fatal strike, because fatal strike will increase all these things, and I have made it so that we can unlock both of these different pathways, which will be great. Then we'll do one more level of critical strike, which will give us a 50% chance to do 150% of player damage, which will negate sweeping edge, but that's fine. And so now, what we're going to do is we're going to run a raid vault again and see if we can get a good amount of vault chests and other stuff. But I also need to work on getting soul shards, and so I will probably be doing that sometime soon as well, of essentially just doing a vault specifically and only for those. And what I mean by that, holy lag, is essentially just doing a vault purely for the sake of going absolutely crazy and doing stupid things. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that this is not how the normal mod pack is supposed to be played. And if you guys want to play the normal mod pack, I will have a link in the description for it as of this episode, so please stay tuned for more links, because a mod pack link for this mod pack may be coming soon. It seems like we got a thing of vault fruits, but we also got a couple chests, which is cool. I'm gonna add the vault fruits to our dank, which I have locked down, and then we're going to grab you and you. And I am gonna do some shopping around for what these guys may be, because we want to add vault chests. And the main reason why we specifically just want to add vault chests is because that's going to give us the best opportunity for us to get every single piece of the vault burger ingredients, because they don't show up in other chests. Ideally, we do get vault burgers as a thing, but I don't even know if they are a raid goal. So if they are, let me know in the comments if you know. But for now, I don't know if they are, so I'm going to assume that they're not. And I'm going to just be casually going through and taking care of everything that I can. One more quick creeper, and then now for the last round. the mob health isn't going to be a big deal until later on. We still one-shot everything, and the things that we can't one-shot, we can't be one-shot even by any amount of damage, so it's not really something I'm worried about. The one thing is that we can't go too overboard when it comes to the amount of damage that we do. And that's something I have to monitor and make sure of, because if we hit something with thorns, I need to make sure that I at least have levels suitable to the point where I will not spontaneously combust or explode when I try and hit someone or something with any kind of, like, weapon, because if we have our damage too high, then things will start to break. Diamond mine, useless. Go check the straightforward path. It's probably gonna end up being useless as well, but you never know. Diamond mine again. So we'll just continue the path over to the left and see what we can do. My goal for this vault is to go through at least 10, just to get that 5% artifact and see what we can get, but depending on what we actually end up rolling for these totems, or these pillars, you never really know. Banished souls. I don't remember what banished souls do, but I think that they will be incredibly useful. Banished soul. Add 1 in 3. Oh, adds 300 durability. So we don't even need those. Those are useless. We don't need banished souls at all. Like, they're actually completely useless to us. So, I can't use the ability bottle in the vaults. I forgot about that. But, you know, it's a little unfortunate that we can't really do that. Because banished souls, everything else is already unbreakable, so I don't need banished souls whatsoever. But I should be able to just go through and get all this stuff done. So, we got that. I will grab the banished souls, and it seems like we do get vault chests by default, 1 extra set per room that we go through, so eventually this entire floor may be covered, which is nice. You'll love to see it. So it looks like I filled up 1 thing of gold, so we may need to upgrade our danks soon, which shouldn't be that expensive, as again, we do have like infinite levels of whatever we really want, but you know, it can't hurt. So anyway, compressed blocks, useless. That's a dead end. So over here, gilded chests. Gilded chests aren't useless, but they're not super great either, but it's better than anything else. So we're just gonna go through, and I'm gonna run several raids just on my own, seeing what we can get, and this is probably gonna take a little bit, but I will see you guys when we get to 10 raids completed, and from there we should be able to continue and see what we can do for the rest of the vault. Okay, so raid number 12, we've currently got a bunch of stuff, not a crazy amount unfortunately, not as much as that last vault that I got all of those guys from, but that's just because I've gotten really unlucky with the rolls. We keep getting diamond mine rolls, and yes, it's plus 5 sets of vault chests, but last time I was at 10 sets of vault chests at this point, so it's just really unfortunate, but at least we can get through this, and we can just see kind of what we're getting. We only have like 100 of each, which is so much less, because it always stacks towards the end. And the last vault I stayed in the entire time. This one I'm not going to, just purely for time's sake, for the video. I don't really want to make a video that's longer than like 20 minutes-ish. This one's already going to end up being around 15 to 20 anyways, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting everything that I can. But see, as I said before, the vault chests do stack really, really good, and overall it's just massively helpful. And then we also have the mod boxes, we're getting vault fruits as well. I'm mostly going for the rare vault fruits and not the mod boxes, but instead the Pandora's boxes, which do pop up from time to time, like that one, but it's not crazy common for them to pop up. The banished souls, again, will have practically no use, so I'm just not using them, really. And we got a yellow room, which is new. But now, we came in through here, right? I think, yeah. I'm trying to mark the way that we come in just so that I can get out properly, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult. But at least we got that guy. And now I think we do until 15. That one's compressed blocks. 15 raids, so 3 more raids, and then we will be good for this vault. So, compressed blocks. And let's see what the other one is. Gilded chest, that's fine. Extra monster amount, though, is really unfortunate, but any kind of chests is better than nothing. But, you know, like, nothing's ever free in this world, so it's just about time spent for what we want to get here. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about. If you have experience editing and are willing to edit videos for a cheap price, then let me know, because I don't really edit my videos at all, and I'd like to either learn from someone or have someone edit my videos so that they can be better and, you know, just be better overall, because I recognize that my content is not the greatest. It's very bare bones and basic, and I'd like to make it better. And if someone would be willing to either coach me through that for a cheap price or, like, help edit my stuff for a cheap price, I would be very, very thankful. But again, I say cheap. I don't have the greatest of budgets at this moment, just because I'm doing full-time school and part-time work and trying to figure out my life, and health stuff has been down on me, but, you know, we stay in it. This is something I do that really helps my mental health, so I'm enjoying it, and I hope that someone will be able to reach out and maybe help. If no one can, then I can figure out some other way, but overall, I'd prefer it if it was someone else helping me as opposed to just doing it all on my own, because even if I have to pay someone, it is what it is. Anywho, we're going to just click all those guys in there, and we filled up our first backpack. Let's see if we can get anything. One piece. So, in these higher levels, you do tend to start getting beyond just rare plus level stuff, so I am throwing away everything but the epic plus. And again, we do have all of that, or all of this stuff except for the epic and the rare plus. But again, we do have the chest back at base full of rare plus stuff that we're gonna go through. That's a diamond mine. That is the worst option, so no matter what this is, we gotta choose this one, because the other one is just a poor option. Netherite blocks, not terrible. 3 netherite blocks is not bad at all, but yeah, no, I'm currently seeking an editor. Please reach out if you're interested. I can't pay you a lot, but I can definitely partner with you and just be able to make better content, and that's what I want to do. So thank you, and hopefully someone reaches out. I will give further updates if anything else happens in these videos, but I recognize not many people are watching at this point, so it's all good. But if you are, and you know a thing or two about editing, let me know, because any help is appreciated, honestly, at least with my level of skill. But almost done, and just get through this raid and loot up and go on to the next one. Okay, time to go looting. Let's see what we can get from this vault. I'm not expecting crazy returns, but anything's better than nothing, to be honest. But again, not really going for the gildeds too much, except for some of them we get really good rolls, so I do want to snag some of the things. But okay, that is the last room we were in, so I am doing this right. I'm just glad about that. Ooh, those rarer ones are really, really beneficial, because that's when you get the big amounts of stuff from these guys. So let's get you guys. We got a common. Don't need gifter statues. Don't need common or uncommon or scrappy. I mean, scrappy's even worse than common. I don't know why they started with common and then went directly to rare, but, you know, that is an interesting thing that I'm just thinking about now. Why did they go common directly into rare? Because usually you'd go, like, common, uncommon, rare, epic, and, like, the normal progression of those kinds of things, but in this they just don't, and it's kind of strange, but anywho. Let's see what rolls we got for these. For the 15th raid. Netherite blocks again. If we can get something good, I'll be very, very happy, so. Again, still at 5% artifact fragment. Vault silver, don't need vault silver. We already get way too much vault bronze and vault gold through everything else that we do. So don't need to worry about vault silver and more netherite blocks. That's fine with me. The final raid time. Okay, I got a little bit distracted. Sorry about that. And holy lag. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Just a bunch of creepers. Speed click, speed click, speed click. Okay, that's round one. That's round one. Can we use these guys in the vaults? No, we can't. Of course we can't. There we go. Is this the place that we're supposed to farm? Holy lag, holy lag. That was bad. Anyway, we got 2 more creepers. Creepers taken care of. Now for the final round. Surprised the creepers aren't causing, like, chain explosions. Like, that one was 2 chain explosions, but not, like, everyone exploding all at once. Anywho, let's see. Is there one creeper? Oh, there's a creeper remaining. There we go. And still no artifact fragment. Of course, of course. Why would there be an artifact fragment in a raid vault? Well, we'll find out that later when we're farming artifacts in raid vaults, once I get to the infinity level of everything, because that is a thing. You can get to a level at which you can stay inside the vaults for all of eternity, and that's something that we may very well explore. Like, see, that's the amount of vault bronze that we can get from a singular gilded chest. That's like, that's why it's stupid. Like, that, all that vault dust, one chest. One chest gives us that much. And that's why we're mining these guys. Because that's the kind of levels of luck we get when we get something good in these common chests. Or in the normal vault chests. Sorry, they're not common chests. They're normal vault chests. Because they're not common. I wish they were more common. But they're just normal vault chests. Anywho. Got those guys. We'll grab that more Pandora's box. Grab you. And then now we can chuck all that stuff in there. And waypoint back to the entrance. Of which we will leave. And let's see how much we got. About 300 or so. Nothing insane, unfortunately, but again, not an unfortunate amount by any regard. Just a little low for what we wanted, so. We did get some, though, so let's see what level we can get to with these guys. I'm guessing 133. Okay, 132 already. Maybe 134, because these guys do give 3 to, or like 1 to 3% XP, which is not a tiny amount, but not a crazy amount either. Maybe 135? 135? Come on now. Ooh, 135, we hit it. Dang. Epic. Okay. And now we will roll the Epic Plus because I'm gonna roll the Rare Plus stuff next episode. So let's roll our 13 pieces of Epic Plus Vault gear. See how many Omegas we can get. chances are we're not going to get any Omegas, but that does mean that... Ooh, Omega leggings. Okay, of course they're the worst. And we got 2 Omega idols as well. Tenos idol with 5. Only 2. Ooh, that's bad. But we can at least upgrade them, so that's good. Vortex crystals. So, we only need 7, which is perfect, because we have that amount. Our current leggings, kind of crazy, 7 and 0.23, but these guys are already 8 and 0.1. So, if we can get better armor toughness on these guys. Soulbound, not terrible, not terrible. Is 1 armor more worth the armor toughness? I don't think so. And we'll do 1 at a time for this guy as well. So, resistance or increased damage, knockback resistance, we already have max. Durability, bad. Withering 1 cloud, and wither immunity. I'm not hating it. Not at all. It's pretty much the same, just better. And then the leggings, again, our current leggings are kind of amazing just because armor toughness, so we're gonna throw those guys away, and fingers crossed we get something good. And from now on, since we have so many pieces of epic gear and beyond, I am going to be throwing away everything that is below epic after I upgrade our boots, because those are the only non-epic stuff. So 7 and 1, 6 and 1.6, already better. 4 levels, so we do need Wootex for 4 levels, which means I need more Wooted die. So we will go Wootex shards, Wootex gems, and 4 of those guys are going to go on to this guy. And then I will enchant it as usual, but let's see what we got. Ooh, 1.8 and 8 armor. That's actually insane. And then all we need is prot for it, and yeah, we don't even need feather falling. Just prot. Perfect. Okay, well, that is going to be the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. GG's. Peace. Have a great day. See you guys next time.